Welcome to the Project Circus. I am your ringmaster, Carrie. I have been in project management for 30 years, and I've learned several circus level survival skills. And so the Project Circus is where chaos meets comedy and the real lessons hide behind every laugh. I created this channel as dedicated to project management, program managers, leaders, and generally any people who've worked on the project big top, if you've worked in any kind of projects. And what you can expect is storytelling, some funny examples, different project level frameworks, and battle tested advice. Uh, let's let the show begin and get into it. Why a project circus? Well, because projects are unpredictable, sometimes absurd. Those of you who worked on projects, you know every day feels like maybe you're juggling flaming torches while someone moves the ladder, as you can see the clowns over here on the right. And people are watching, just going, how do they keep doing this? Why would anybody want to choose this as a profession? Because there's always unexpected fires and miraculous saves, and just unbelievable acts happening every day. And projects have drama, spectacle, conflict, and triumph, just like a circus. So that's why I kept the metaphor. Look, I've been doing this for 30 years. I've run probably close to $2.5 billion worth of programs. I've worked in technology. I've worked in consulting. I've worked for Fortune 100 and Fortune 15 companies. So every project tent you can think of. And I like to take a humorous view on things. So I'd say I'm sort of equal parts educator, comedian, and survival guide. I've written 7 books. I presented at dozens of conferences. I had a blog for almost 15 years. And so I have a lot of ideas and a lot of content to share. And that's why I thought it made sense to put it out here rather than just keeping it on my desktop. And I think I share it in an entertaining way. And so I wanted to share that with folks. So this channel is about turning real PM experiences into funny and relatable stories, maybe different metaphors or different ways of thinking about things. I'll talk about practical techniques, again, in a way that hopefully is memorable, explain complex concepts simply and entertainingly. I'll share some tools. And really, I created the content to help you learn faster and laugh sooner. And so we're a place where Project Chaos is actually fun. And so different topics you'll see, and here's some examples on the right. So I have PM humor, things like the project management Kung Fu Theater, which is just one of my favorite presentations, where I'll talk about email archaeology and trying to dig through your emails to find the fossils. PM fundamentals, told in a different way. So why my drive into work is a lesson in project management or project DNA mapping in sort of a vivid metaphor. And then I have sort of memorable examples as well. And I talked about the PM one, but also when my brother and I summited Mount Kilimanjaro in 2001, I turned that into a case study. So just some examples of presentations that I've given over the last 20 years that I've sort of digitally remastered and put up on this channel. And so why should you subscribe? Hopefully it'll give you a laugh into some of the chaos that you've been suffering, but maybe you'll learn something as well, and you'll get sort of open and honest counsel from me. I try to make the videos short and punchy. I didn't add in a lot of content to drag it on. Again, these are presentations that I had been slated to give at conferences, usually for 30 or 45 minutes. And generally I wind up only presenting for about 20 because I like having the dialogue and the conversation. And so hopefully you'll learn something from this and participate in the conversation. And so what's coming next, I have featured presentations that I'm scheduling out over the next few months. But every week I want to have a quick tip on Monday, just some targeted advice, some different things to think about. Friday, I figure end your week with something funny. So I'll give you sort of a story of mixing humor. So the first one is the reply to all theme on emails, where everybody can relate, right? Because every few months somebody will reply to a message with 400 people, and it just becomes entertaining. And if this takes off, and I might have some special guests and things like that. So that's really it. Welcome to the Project Circus. You've already been starring in the show. Subscribe to the channel and participate. Let me know what you think about the topics, or if you have ideas for other ones. And thanks for coming along this journey with me.